How would you like your real estate business to grow in 2022? If so, this is the video you're going to want to watch. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the best practices and strategies that my clients are using who are doing an absolutely killer job with Facebook. So this is the Facebook growth strategy for 2022. Take a look. Hey everyone, this is Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We are glad you're here. What we're all about is helping real estate agents with their marketing so that they generate more leads, set more appointments, and close more deals. So if that's what you're after, this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here as part of our community. Before I get going in today's video, just one quick note. Down in the description below, you will find a link to our Facebook Masters class. It is a free class chock full of all of our best practices of everything that we're doing to help our clients generate leads, turn those into appointments, and close more deals. So make sure you go check that out. Totally free. It is time well spent. Now, in today's video, what we're talking about is the Facebook growth strategy for 2022. What I have found is that so many people have just been brainwashed that all they need for their business is leads. Kevin, I just need leads. And they are missing some very critical things if all they're doing is, Kevin, I just need leads, or they're just focused on leads, right? There is a very different growth strategy that my clients who are experiencing great success, they're doing something a little bit different than that. And so today's video, I just want to kind of demystify that and share what the strategy is. So the strategy is basically this, and I know that's probably a little complex in looking at it, so let's just kind of talk through it. The strategy and the focus where my clients are seeing the most growth in their business, it doesn't come from the number of leads they generate. That is just one small portion of it. Where they are seeing their greatest success is by focusing on building a database or building an audience of people that are interested in what they're doing and repetitively marketing to that group of people over and over again. I have seen people in 12 months' time who were doing like 30 to 40 transactions a year go from that to doing 85, 90 transactions a year, simply because of this one strategy of focusing on building an audience, remarketing to those people over and over again, and that is where they're seeing their greatest success. So let's just kind of talk through this. Again, so many agents have been programmed that if they want to grow their business in 2022, what they need are leads. And so they look to lead generation companies like Zillow or Realtor.com, and there's tons of them out there. But they will focus on, I just need leads. Well, the problem with that strategy is anytime you are buying leads, and I don't care who they're from, the leads are all what we would call this blue category right here, raw leads, which means they don't know you and you don't know them. It's just a cold relationship. And see, anytime you are dealing with cold relationships, that is statistically the hardest lead to convert in the industry, period. And so we want to make sure that we warm them up. And so we have a different focus. So yes, we can come over here and spend money generating leads on Facebook. If you have watched any of my lead generation tutorials on this channel, you've seen plenty of them where we're consistently generating leads for around $1 to $2 a piece, which is great. It's way less expensive than if you were to go buy them somewhere else. But the problem with those leads, as it is with any other type of lead, is that again, they don't know, like, and trust you yet. See, the moment they know, like, and trust you is the moment they become open to doing business with you. So a lot of times people just buy leads and their expectation is that it's going to be somebody that's down here in the bottom, somebody that's going to be down here in the bottom section of the funnel that is ready and they're ready to set an appointment and go look at homes. And quite frankly, the majority of leads aren't at that stage. They're more at this stage where they're just thinking about it. They're getting prepared. They're looking at options. They're not ready to do something right here, right now, today. So we've got to have a strategy to be able to keep in front of that person and move them to the second stage where they know, like, and trust you. So as we generate leads, yes, you are going to need a great lead follow-up system to be able to convert those. But anybody who clicks on the ad, we want to add that person into this funnel. We're going to be adding in your contacts. We're going to be adding in people that are watching videos, people that are engaging, clicking, liking, commenting, sharing, website traffic, people responding to events. We want to build a database full of all of these people. And what a lot of people don't realize is some of these other audiences up here, we can add people to this database in mass amounts for a very low cost. See, it costs me around, it's costing me to generate a lead around $1 to $2 for my clients. So for every $1 to $2 they're spending on Facebook, they're typically generating a lead for that amount. That's great. But for example, my client who doubled his business in 12 months, what we did was we just focused on running video ads. So he would do an ad, or he would run a video every single week, and we would turn it into 2 ads. One of the ads was to keep in front of this database, the people that we had built, this audience. And then the second ad was pushing that video out to a new group of people to get more people added to this audience, to the database, right? And so what ended up happening was, he's got an audience of about 52,000 people. But here's the key. It's not 51 or 52,000 random people. These are people that know who he is. They have seen his face and heard his voice. They've watched one or more of his videos. So they know exactly who he is and what he's all about. And so when the time comes, because he has spent this time getting them to know, like, and trust him, when they have a need, he's the one that they think of. See, he's earned their business with all of this marketing that he's been doing over time. Now, he's spending, because of the size of his audience, he's spending around $600 to $700 a month on the marketing that he's doing. Now, you may be sitting there going, Kevin, that's great, but I don't have $600 or $700 to get started with. Fantastic. One of the beautiful things about running Facebook ads is that it's totally scalable and totally up to you, right? You can get started with whatever you have and start building from there. I have other clients who are spending around $300, $400, $500 a month on their advertising, and they're adding 3,000 people to their database per month. And if they were to do that over the course of a year, they're going to have an audience fairly close to what he's got, right? Now, could you throw more money at it and build it faster? And the answer is absolutely. But if you don't have a database large enough to get the transactions that you're looking for, the simple truth is we've got to build it. And one of the great things about Facebook is we can build it very quickly for a very low cost, for your budget. See, where I'm generating leads here, where it's costing around $1 to $2 a piece, I can get somebody to watch a video. Statistically, it costs me about 9 cents every time I do that. So to get somebody to watch a portion of your video and it's only costing 8 or 9 cents, we can build this audience very, very, very quickly for a fairly low cost, right? So that is what I would recommend for anybody wanting to grow their business in 2022. It's all about building a database of people. And once we've built it, we just repetitively market to that group of people. See, the top producers who are the top producers in the industry, the reason why they are there is because in pretty much every single case, they have a massive database and they are marketing to those people over and over again. They have figured this out. This is why they do so much repeat business and so much referral business, is they got a group of people that they're marketing to that know, like, and trust them. All we want to accomplish for you is the exact same thing. If you don't already have a massive group of people that know, like, and trust you, the simple answer is we have to build it. And so as we build it, as we build this database, as they see you over and over again, the relationship that you have with that group of people builds over time. And so what happens is your database, this group of people that we've built, it becomes more profitable the longer that you market to them. Because again, it's a constant source of business. See, this is one of the things I want people to understand, is that if you go buy leads, you may get transactions out of that, and that's great, right? We love transactions, but it stops the moment you stop buying leads. See, if we've built a database and we repetitively market to them, some of those people are going to do business this year, and some of those people are going to do business next year and the year after, and so on and so forth. And so by building an audience, by building a database and repetitively marketing to them, that's where you can see some fantastic growth for your business. So when people say, Kevin, what is the growth strategy for Facebook for 2022? This is what I would recommend. Generating leads is fantastic. It gives us some opportunities to start getting some quick wins and transactions right away, and we will take that anytime we get it. But what I would recommend to anybody, and it's what I recommend to my clients, is take a longer picture, a longer view of what you want to accomplish. See, we want to take those leads, and sure, we'll start working with them, but we want to add them to the database. And we want to be promoting videos to add people to the database, and getting people to your website to add them to the database, and so on and so forth. So by building up our audience, again, it's just going to give you that foundation that you're looking for to grow your business. A database of people who know you, they're interested in what you do, and the more you do it, the more they know, like, and trust you. That is the way to really grow your business in a significant way starting now in 2022. So if that was helpful, do us a favor, take a split second, click that thumbs up button down below. That helps us in return. It's just a signal to YouTube that you appreciate the content. And if lots of people are clicking the thumbs up button, YouTube views that as, hey, people like this, and so they recommend it more. So that's why I said, if we've helped you, help us in return. Click that button. We appreciate your support. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Down below, you will find a subscribe button. If you click on that, there's a bell notification right next to it. If you click on the bell, you'll be notified every time we put out brand new videos, and we do videos like this every single week. Things will help you grow your business and help you get more successful. So make sure you subscribe, click those notifications. You'll thank me later. Lastly, if you're interested in our services where we can help you generate leads, have the follow-up systems, and create a massive database for your business, let us know. That's what we do. So down in the description below, you will find some information where you can find out more about our services. Now, that is it. If you, again, make it a great week. Keep crushing it in your real estate business. As always, if we can help, let us know. Otherwise, we will see you on the next video. Take care.